All right, let's do this. First up, sorry about the echo. There's just nothing in this room yet, and I just need to get some furniture, some rugs, all that good stuff. I'm in a new house, and this is a dream come true for me. I'm living in a town that I've always wanted to live in. I've been saving up for a long time to own this house that is 5 miles from the beach, a few miles from every good restaurant that I love. Everything that I have on my checklist as far as where I kind of want to settle down a little bit. But the purpose of this video is because I'm starting a closet over. I don't know, at my other place I have a lot going on. I have multiple different racks that I store my clothing on. I have a couple different closets, and I said when I got here that I would do something different. My plan is each month to change what is in this closet. It's a small little walk-in closet. It holds a good amount of stuff, but you know, this is gonna be my vibe. Each month I'm gonna curate what is going in there. This is gonna allow me to wear a lot of the clothing that is new and sneakers that I just wanna wear. The things that as soon as I see them in store or open the package and I'm like, damn, I wanna wear this immediately and I wanna keep wearing it, it's going in this closet. I have a second closet, I'll show you guys real quick, and that's gonna be where I have kind of my more boring things. Some of my essentials, some of the stuff that you just need in your closet that isn't really as flashy, isn't as fun, and anything else that I take out of this closet. As of right now, I grabbed a few things, threw them in a duffel bag, came here and just put them in this closet. It's not really curated just yet, but it's gonna be in the future. So let me show you guys what I got in there right now. I also have a few packages that I got in, I don't know, maybe like a month ago that I haven't opened yet that are also gonna be here. So we're gonna unbox some things. I'm gonna show you this closet and we'll see where this video goes. So over here is the area where I'm gonna record and do a lot of my content. I've been fiending for something like this where there's good natural light. It's been a long time coming. I've really wanted something like this, and it's new construction. So this is all brand new hardwood floors that I'm gonna wear in myself. The walls are painted a pure white, a nice clean white. Man, I've been wanting something like this. And this is the closet right here. So again, it's a small walk-in closet. There's nothing crazy. It's pretty stock. This is the extent of it. I can maybe hide over here a little bit. And there's regular racks. These racks are nothing special. Maybe I'll swap them out at some point, but for the most part, I'm just gonna work with what I've got because this place was expensive. So as far as what's in here, I almost grabbed everything like I was packing. I'm like, okay, let me just grab some random stuff. So I started off with a couple t-shirts, of course. The Carhartt K87 Pocket Tee, one of the best t-shirts ever. And then a vintage tee, just a nice, comfortable vintage t-shirt, never does me wrong. This one is from the Davis Cup in 1992. Check out those names in the back. Andre Agassi and some good company. Continuing with that Carhartt theme, I've got a French Terry crew neck sweatshirt. This is Carhartt work in progress, and it's in this light blue. So a lot of times people see this on the street and they're like, where'd you get that Carhartt sweatshirt? They think it's regular inline Carhartt. Nope, this is WIP and it is French Terry, so it's a little bit more breathable. And then something with a collar on it, this Nautica guy right here. This is a sweater rugby. I like the color hits, a little bit of Argyle going on right there, and then that classic white collar. I haven't worn this guy yet, so I threw it in the bag because I'll probably wear it to dinner tonight. Again, lighter weight for those cool nights. I am by the beach, so you get that ocean breeze. It's a little bit colder here than other places. I don't mind. A Stussy crew neck right here. When I got this, I told you guys it's gonna be one of my favorite essential sweatshirts. It is for sure. This is the Nike Solo swoosh option. Here I like Solo swoosh stuff, and sorry if the lighting is crazy. This is natural light out here, and then obviously closet crappy lighting in here. A couple more Nautica options that I've been rocking heavily. This is a rain jacket from them. Love that graphic on the back. And then just a classic striped sweater. You should always have something like this in your closet. This is a nice dressy option right here without being too preppy, you know what I mean? This is on a hanger right now, but it won't be for long. Do not put your sweaters, especially the lighter weight ones, on a hanger. It will stretch out the neck. And then a super underrated jacket right here. This is from the Todd Snyder LL Bean collection. Crazy underrated. I don't know, if I'm walking the beach and it gets a little chilly, it jumped in my bag, and I love the camo pattern. And of course, some options from my own collection here, some Win sweatpants. This one is in a nice mint green from my winter collection, and then this golf joint right here in the OG gray. And then a cheat code, we've got a set right here from J. Crew. This is in a terry towel material right here. Just something easy you can throw on that's gonna match. The material is touchable. Honestly, people are gonna wanna touch your shirt when you're in something like this with a nice little white tee underneath it, and again, some clean Air Force Ones. That is something easy to throw on where you don't have to think about it too much. And for the shorts, some Nike wovens. This is the original pair that I got, and I'm so happy that I went with the black and white first. This is one of the best pairs of shorts that you can buy still. And then just the yellow version as well. And then for the sneakers, Air Jordan 1 Lost and Founds. Of course, this is the first thing that went into this closet. I'm still so hyped on these. Some Air Max 90s, laser blues, comfortable, fashionable, the best. I don't need to talk too much about it, but when you're starting a closet, of course you gotta get some Jordan 1s, and of course you gotta get some Air Max. And these I just got, the Jordan Airship Tech Grays, one of the biggest sleepers of the year, in my opinion. These are just such a solid shoe, and they're gonna go with anything in here. But I have a few things to unbox, so let's do that. Okay, sneaker pickup. And this is an interesting pair because I don't think I've seen anybody on YouTube show these, but when I saw them, I was like, those are fire. I don't think I've seen a sneaker box be destroyed like that. That's a new one. I usually don't mind when the box is all banged up, but I don't know, that's a tough one. That may create problems. But anyway, Air Max 90s in the Action Grape colorway. You can still get these. I got them off eBay because they were like $10 cheaper. They were doing some promotion not long ago. I'm not gonna lie, the leather on this lateral side here is jacked up. Not what I was hoping for. I'm not one to complain, but look at that. That is crazy. This has air bubbles in it. I don't think I've seen that so bad. Wow, this is an ugly pair. And then we got one more to go. It's been a while since these dropped, at least a month and a half, maybe 2 months. A little something from Ame Leondor and New Balance. Nice little dust bag action right there. Don't mind that. So we've got the New Balance 860 V2 from ALD. And this style is becoming super trendy, and I don't think it's going anywhere. And guess who doesn't mind? This guy. Because comfort and style together, boom. There's nothing worse than a shoe that looks really good but is uncomfortable. Jordan 4, no shots fired. It just makes you think twice about wearing it, and I hate that. I want a shoe that is gonna be feeling good and looking good on my feet all day, and this is a good option. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe because there's a lot that's gonna be going down. I've got some good stuff on the way. I don't wanna talk about it too much, but some incredible things in the works. Stick around. That is it for me though. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.